Welcome to Sacramento State Stadium. It's the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers and the Sacramento State Hornets. Restate the state call again. Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Catching up with the Sacramento State head coach before the game, this running back has been unstoppable this season. He is ranked top 5 in the country in rushing yards, and people are starting to mention his name in the Heisman talk. He is really devastating at the line of scrimmage, showing patience running behind blocks, and Coach said he belongs in this conversation as long as he keeps his head down and continues to do his job. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. So the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers offense will get first crack at it today. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes in big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Hilltoppers will send out the punt unit. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. And here comes the man that makes this offense go. And he's gotten himself right in the middle of the early Heisman race with his performance. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moses. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Offense staying on the field there and hurry up, looking as if they'll go. Got a little grass. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Cotton. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on Wayne.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Trying to get it to the marker. Got a little space. Down he goes, but for the second time on this drive, they move the sticks on fourth down. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. It's complete. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They've held the ball forever. Relentless drive, but what a win for the defense if they could force a field goal. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And the field goal unit is on the field. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about in that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He's in open space downfield. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Tight end now in motion. They'll go to the counter. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Hilltoppers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Quickly complete. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Give to the back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Hits the open man. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it down the middle. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's for... They'll try to get it in with the run. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Sacramento State. The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns.
And the offense gets 7 on that drive. And I tell you what, man, like, they got 3. They got some good momentum going. Continued the momentum, creating some big plays. Palmer, this offense feels like right now, early in this football game, that they're in control, that they know what they want to do, and the defense is reeling a little bit.
Yeah, the defense needs a stop bad the next time they come out. They've got to go back. They've got to get on the iPads. They've got to take a look at what this offense is doing to attack them, because they do look like they're on their heels right now. Obviously giving up a field goal early, but now a touchdown. The next time they take the field, they absolutely need a stop.
Finds a little space. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Howard. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Ready. Go.
Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Parrish. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Great. Here we go.
The Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Motion from the wideout. The run inside. It's Parrish.
Tackle is made at the 42-yard line. Third down coming.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Hunt is on its way. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Finds his man. It's Ross. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside. It's Wormley. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Over the middle, it's Smith. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going back to the ground. There's a crease. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Sacramento State. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
set for the point after. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a scintillating 52-yard jaunt to the house. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Gonna run it. It's Parrish. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. And down he goes. Adifus bringing the heat.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
And the Hilltoppers will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll take it on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. And they've found no answer so far. Already to the end zone twice, tacked on a... Oh, he's got some space. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Here's his... with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Ross. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. Makes it past the marker. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Bunch formation for these receivers. To the air on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
That ball hit him right in a bad spot, right in the hands. Really unfortunate he didn't come down with that one.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Moving out to the right. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Complete. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. Here's It's with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll run it again. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that lead grows even bigger. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Hilltoppers offense, ready to start this drive. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. Complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Hilltoppers can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Bought a little time, lets it go. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up fourth down as this defense makes a play. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Hilltoppers are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Snagged out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Hilltoppers will punt it away on fourth down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. 4 wide receivers spread out on 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Rush is on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wormley. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. To the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Could be an alley. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the reasons. He is a weapon.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Back open in the middle. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Now a timeout is called so they can talk over what to do on 4th and 2. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This offense has been money on 4th down here in the first half. They'll try to make it 3 for 3. Now on the move.
Well, this head coach has been a riverboat gamer all game long. He keeps going for it on 4th down. That now the 3rd time he's gone for it, and he's gotten it by running the football.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Just drives it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Creates a little space. He's out past the 35. Maybe some room here. Past the 20. Into the house. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
That kicker took a nasty-looking shot, and that personal foul goes against the defense.
Set to kick off.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. That's caught. It's Moses. Still on his feet at the 45. Into the secondary on the right. Touchdown, Sacramento State. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Western Kentucky will start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And the Hilltoppers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25.
Here we go. Ready. Wide 53. Wide 53. Let it go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Fires on the move. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Man, what a break on the football. He read that the whole way. He just couldn't finish it. You know he saw the end zone. He saw the grass in front of him to break on that and maybe take it to the house, but just a missed opportunity.
He'll try to feel the butt and see if he can give his offense better field position. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Wormley. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding him. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back.
All right, well, the quarterback's showing you he is human after all. Finally throws an incompletion, and not just that, after a couple completions back-to-back-to-back, almost throws a pick.
Here comes the heat. He's going to come up just a bit short. It'll bring up 4th down from the 43. Up-tempo for the offense. They want to make sure they get this 4th and 3 play right, so they'll take a moment and think it over with a timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Calls his own number. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got his man on the right. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field.
Ready.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's the Week 5 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with a look at LSU taking on the number 20 team, the Auburn Tigers. And it's the Tigers with a gritty victory away from home. This team prepared well all week, and they'll enjoy the fruits of their labor. They now sit at a sterling 5-0 on the season, keeping their unbeaten streak going. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the ACC.
The Hilltoppers will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Finds his man. It's Cotton. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds the tight end. And the defense drags him down.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Makes a catch. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Looking for room. It's Parrish. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hayes. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Man, you gotta love the safety's eyes on that play. He didn't get lost. He didn't get enamored with everything that was going on in front of him, playing pass down the field. He locked eyes on that running back.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Handoff to the lone back. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
Got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. It's complete to the right. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. Offense in a bunch formation. The run inside. It's Hayes. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Kick is in the air. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Running inside, it's Wormley. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early.
Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is...
Offense still out there, lining up quickly on 4th down. Looking for a push on 4th down. And he did not. The defense standing tall against the run. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wormley. Maybe a crease. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running game.
Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Trying to run. It's Wormley. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. 1st and goal for the offense. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Middle of the end zone. He's got it.
Great job by the wide receiver. The windows are so small in this area of the field. You saw him fight through the defender to make that catch on the TD.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Hilltoppers offense, ready to start this drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
Finds his big tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Hilltoppers with the 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Motion from the wide receiver. The run inside. It's Hayes. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll throw it. It's complete on the right side. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. The Hilltoppers are marching down the field. The option, he'll keep it. There's some room. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Hilltoppers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Running inside, it's Parrish.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
They'll try the outside to the left. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Oh, they're after him. Got it down the field. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
That's going to drive the defensive coordinator crazy because these guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into third and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback. Nobody got even close to him that time. Way too much time to survey the field. And that was just way too easy for the offense to pick up that first.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast, too, if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming every angle. Everybody's coming. They've got to me the whole day. Can somebody please get my back?
A run for the quarterback. And they'll knock him down for a 5-yard loss.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Headed into the final period, both of these backs have been strong so far and looking to be able to finish. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. A shot toward the end zone. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They
might have a chance. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Looking for a crease. It's Wormley. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This 3rd down a little longer after that penalty. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
Just can't. Focus like that, you got to know the snap count. Still 3rd down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires quickly. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one.
Nice job. A little hang time, getting it up in the air. It's coming inside the 10. That thing goes inside the 5-yard line. That is exactly how you draw it up.
With the draw, it's Hayes. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later, it's in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The Hilltoppers decide to punt it away. He gets it away from his end zone and a very good kick here. He gets a block. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Might as well stick with him. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? To the ground to try to pick up the first. They went right back to him, and they got the exact same thing. Nothing doing against this defense. It'll be 4th down. On 4th down, looking to pass. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Right, here we go.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Here we go, ready. Wide 53, wide 53. Go.
Finding some room on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
30, blue 30. Go.
Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Now on second down.
Ready, go.
Back to pass. Under fire. And to throw it before he wanted. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Oh, he dropped it. Look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's raining. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll go right back to him. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. 3rd down after the run. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on 4th down. At midfield, he's got room. Right down the gut of the field. He's at the 10. To the house. Touchdown, Sacramento State. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down.
And Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
Pulls and fires complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag. Run inside. It's Parrish. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. And the Hilltoppers will line up to punt it away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Give as they work on that clock. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. 2nd down coming up. They'll go right back to it. Here's a little room there. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
Yeah, they've had a day. And it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.